Hello everyone, I'm Durenda the Wizard, your favorite streamer, and we are going to be playing Genshin Impact for first time in a while. Ooh. Cats. Oh, here we go.
Oh, looks like Margaret is talking with those two people over there. Wait, is that Rosaria? Huh. She's standing next to an adventurer Paimon doesn't recognize.
Think she's also here to play with some cats? Think she's also here to play some cards. Let's go with cats. Never played, currently on... Same, I'm doing a lot of Final Fantasy XIV.
I'll continue to help you out, just as Victoria
Ballerina.
requested. Look after the cats, check up on their health, give them a bath. These are all things well within my capabilities.
That doesn't solve our biggest problem, though, Miss Rosaria. The cats have been so anxious. If we can't get them to trust us...
Oh no, we have to win the cat's trust.
Sure to get sick from all
I have
the
trained my
anxiety.
whole life from this.
It just opened, and the Furball Fortress is already about to go under.
Well,
I'm so
panicking
ready.
certainly
We
isn't
can
going
do
to solve
this.
The problem. The fact is, neither of us has a way with cats. That's not something I can change.
At least we're not getting venti.
And hello to you too, Miss Adventurer.
Something this has over Final Fantasy XIV is a significant amount of voice acting. From the very beginning.
Cat saviors! They've appeared already!
We're cat saviors?
Saviors? Seems a bit sudden considering we just met.
Sounds like a title I have to live up
I'll
to.
try to keep it short. My name's Ballerina, and I really like small animals. Recently, I've been trying to set up a shelter for stray cats. I call it the Furball Fortress. I thought it would be a good way to rescue those poor animals that have nowhere to go. Plus, getting them off the streets will improve the overall environment and look of the city. It's a win-win. The sisters over at the church heard about my plans and sent over the kindly Miss Rosaria to help.
I don't know if that's how I would describe
I
Rosaria.
wouldn't exactly describe myself as
Jinx.
kindly. I just accepted the assignment from Victoria. After all, I was the only one with any knowledge of medicine, or the spare time to help.
Just because she's always shirking her
Well, it seems
duties.
like you've got quite the plan, Ballerina. Thanks for bringing us up to speed. So, what had you so worried just now? Are you short on Mora? Are you missing something you need?
No, I've got more than enough Mora. The funds, the location, the supplies, all the various procedures. They've all been settled. The main problem is, the cats. They, keep swatting at me.
She solved all of the
They're always
actually hard
hissing and
problems.
swatting. They won't let me approach them, not even with treats.
Well, that's why I had the upper clouds on.
The cats are afraid of me as well.
So you can read.
They run away the minute I'm in the vicinity.
Oh, Paimon has heard something like this before. There's something about certain people that just makes cats afraid. Huh. A kind-hearted cat rescuer who doesn't get along with cats. Seems like just visiting the cat's tail would be enough to leave you flustered, let alone running your own cat shelter.
That's why we consulted an expert. But Miss Margaret wasn't able to offer a solution to our problem. She's short on workers, so she couldn't spare anyone to help us either.
Miss Margaret is
She
like,
did give us
sucks to
one
be you,
piece
get
of
good.
advice, though, to enlist the help of the honorary knight and their trusty helper in white.
Oh my gosh,
We had
Margaret.
just wrapped up our conversation, and the next thing we knew, you two appeared before us like saviors sent by Lord Barbados himself.
Margaret, you can't just
Well,
give
I'm
me
not sure
every
how much
job.
Lord Barbados would know about taking care of cats. But that aside,
He knows nothing about taking
we
care of
never
cats. Lord
worked at a
Barbados is
shelter
allergic to
before, But
cats.
somehow we've been turned into the saviors of the entire operation.
Okay, but we were just talking about playing with cats.
True. Even if Paimon has no experience working at a shelter, she's confident she can get on their good side just fine. That's all we need to do here, right? We just need to show Ballerina and Rosaria how to get friendly with the cats.
What, Rosaria said do my Oh, no.
Feel free to focus your efforts
I
on
get it.
Ballerina. Just call me if any of the cats need medical attention.
Margaret really is just
You
like,
all
do your
keep the
MSQ.
shelter running with minimal effort
She's like,
on
hey,
your
I
end.
found a main quest for you, go do it.
This errand might turn out to be a good use of my time after all. It's better than church activities in any case.
You were literally just trying to get out of work.
That's why you agreed to help. You just wanted to shirk your church duty.
Well, I guess I should show you around first. Follow me, you two. Let's make our way to the Furball Fortress.
So this is the cat's tail. These 3 cats are always hanging out around it. And we're just gonna go in real quick. I'm not sure what the Furball Fortress is. We're just gonna go and look at the cat's tail. The cat's tail is pretty great. Load. I'm gonna try to talk a bit quieter to be gentle on my voice. So let me know if I need to turn up the volume. Here at the cat's tail, this is Prince. He is the dual sanctor cats. Shuyun here translates for him. We can challenge anyone we want to a duel. And sometimes our friends come by, like Bennett, to do a card duel. So the cat's tail does cards and cats. Cats and cards. And the card game that Genshin Impact plays is gonna open a shelter and call it the Cat Fortress. They play the Genshin Impact card game, TCG. Genius Invocation. And all this stuff is super cute. I can actually put that in my teapot if I want. We're not gonna do a game right now this second. No burn button. This button. But if we do the challenges, then we get coins for cards and things. And the cards are various different locations in Genshin and characters in Genshin. And you can get like cool stylized. You can have the cool version of your character's card. You can have all of the golden coins and stuff. So I quite like it. It's pretty great. Honestly, one of the reasons I downloaded Genshin to my phone was because I just want to play TCG. Like, I think that they should have a separate TCG app. That's the Furball Fortress? Okay. Over there, okay. Show me how to go there. Oh, I'm sorry, Baiju. Baiju's chronically ill. He's one of our disabled characters, which is pretty awesome. We get disabled character rep. But every time I make him go running across Teyvat, I feel bad about it. He's like coughing and dying. Oh, this is adorable.
It's just a regular house. Gotta say, Paimon was expecting something a little bigger with Fortress in the name and everything.
It does kind of feel like
This was
you're
the biggest
gonna
space
defend
I
it.
could find in the city over the past few weeks. The rent is cheap, so that's a plus. A half a year's worth of rent, along with all the cat's tail inspired furnishings, only cost me a few million mora.
Oh my goodness
Of
gracious.
course, not all of the cats will be staying indefinitely. We plan to offer some of the
That
healthy
is
ones
so
up
much
for
money.
adoption. As long as the new future owners prove capable and the cat seems like a good fit, they're welcome to take their new pet back to a loving home.
Only
This
some of
location
them?
is definitely
Interesting.
good enough. We could even expand the business one day and start sheltering stray dogs, foxes, or even squirrels. When
Stray
that day
squirrels.
comes, though, I'll probably have to think of a different name. Huh? Maybe the Furball and Friends Fortress would be a better fit.
I would suggest
You
letting
should
all of
you
this
should
play out
definitely
first.
not
You
try to
still don't know
shelter
if the
foxes and
customers will even
squirrels.
get along with the strays.
Huh? Look over there. That cat is staring at us.
Oh, it's a cute kitty.
Oh, it's the little white cat. She's super afraid of people. She ran away when we tried to give her a bath. It took us forever to track her down again.
This cat doesn't like me.
She looks
I'm gonna
so
give it a bath.
soft and clean, and her fur is so white and fluffy, just like fresh fallen snow. Wait, that's perfect. We should call her Snowball.
Snowball, tofu, or pudding? I'm going with pudding. Apparently, the game is going with Snowball.
Ooh, those are some good names, Traveler. But Paimon thinks she likes Snowball best.
Foxes are really cute, and everybody is like, man, I want a pet fox. But they're not a good pet. Strong do not recommend getting a fox pet. I know you're just kidding, but like, I have to say that.
A minute? And you already got the cat to listen to you. Did you see that, Miss Rosaria? She's practically a miracle worker. You really are a cat whisperer.
That was nothing. They may be strays, but as long as you give them a good name and call them with love, you're sure to gain their trust eventually. First things first, though, you gotta pay attention to the way you interact with them. How should Paimon put it? Basically, it all comes down to your demeanor. For example, you can't just stand there trembling in fear, Valerina. If you're afraid, the cats are sure to become afraid as well. As for you, Rosaria, you might want to keep an eye on your, facial expressions.
These poor creatures, picked up off the streets, given a name, and they now have a loving home. Fate is kind to even the lost souls who have wandered astray. This city really has brought peace and happiness to us all.
Man, that's so soft, Rosaria.
Hey, Snowball is snuggling up to Rosaria. Looks like she's not afraid of her anymore.
Did Rosaria just smile?
I saw it too. We should pretend like we
No
didn't see
matter.
anything.
There are more important things to focus on. Anyway, it's getting a bit stuffy in here. I'm going to go get some air. Call me if you need me.
Huh. Paimon thought Rosaria would be happier about that.
Please, teach me more of your ways, Honorary Knight. And you too, oh great cat whisperer. We're sure to get more and more strays coming to the Furball Fortress, and I doubt all of them will be as friendly as Snowball. There's still so much I don't know about interacting with them.
Why would you decide to run a cat shelter if you don't know anything about cats?
It's about time we move on to a more advanced lesson. How to get the cats not to just trust you, but to like you. It's all about patience. As long as you put in the effort to get to
Where does
know
Paimon
them,
get off knowing all these
you'll
things about
love friends
cats?
in no time.
I completely understand. The Furball Fortress is still in its trial phase, so the more I can learn at this
Okay,
stage,
cats are
the
cute.
better.
This is true, but like... You can't get very far on cat cute. Okay, so re-domesticated foxes. This is a PBS Kids article. There are domesticated foxes. There's a specific breed of foxes. They started actually in Siberia about 60 years ago. They started taming foxes and specifically breeding them for traits that are desirable in humans. You get some really interesting side effects, like they start to get spots in their fur. They have this whiter fur. There's the silver fox breed. And they're, like, for example, they have curled tails, and like puppies, young foxes have floppy ears, but when they're domesticated, their ears stay floppier for a longer time after birth. So domesticating an animal generally tends to produce baby-like traits. It tends to, like, lean into baby-like traits, probably because we like those traits. You can see this in wolves versus dogs. They're like baby wolves, almost. Not quite, very different, but they're very similar. And the color of their fur also starts to change when you start breeding for friendliness. They're like, after the collapse of the Soviet Union, the domesticated fox experiment kind of collapsed. There is still several, like this is a domesticated fox named Boris, who lives at the San Diego Conservation Center. Because there are domesticated foxes, a lot of people are like, man, I want a fox as a pet. But you really, really, really can't just have any fox. You really, really, really have to get a domesticated fox, and I don't necessarily recommend domesticated foxes as pets. They have a lot of needs that you can't necessarily fill in an average American home or apartment, and they're wildly expensive. So you can be sitting there drinking your cup of coffee and turning your head for a second. Then you take a swig and realize, oh, Boris came here and peed in my coffee cup. You can easily train and manage behavioral problems in dogs, but there's a lot of behaviors in foxes, regardless of if they're Russian or US, that you'll never be able to manage. They're fundamentally wild creatures. It's not a simple matter of going through like a dozen generations and breeding for friendliness. there's still unpredictable creatures, and so I really do not recommend getting a fox unless you really, really know what you're doing. Look, I care about you, and I don't want you to end up with animals in your home sometime that you're not ready for. My daughter loves foxes. They're her favorite animal, and she would love a pet fox, and I am never going to spend $10,000 on getting a fox and then have it be on my carpet. We can just have cats, that's okay. That works out for me. Okay, anyway, we gotta design a fluffy feline home. Comfiness, durability, and aesthetics. We gotta collect one suitable furnishing of each type in such a way that, well, if you contribute $10,000, I will still not go get a fox, actually. My daughter might be listening to this, so I can't go make reckless statements such as, if you give me money, I'll go get a fox. Then I will be in a lot of trouble. That is a good way to get into trouble. One suitable furnishing of each type, such that the overall fits the 3 attribute requirements exactly, no more, no less. Oh. The icon of the furnishing's primary attribute is displayed there, but it also has some other attributes. There's only one unique combination of furnishings that does the exact... that hits the challenge. And the furnishings you're looking for have appearances that complement each other. Then you can put food in the cat bowl to be acknowledged by them. After you have fed a cat, you can call the corresponding cat at the Throne of Meower. We're invited to play what? The Throne of... Hello, Snowball. Let's go make some friends with some cats. Okay. Snowball wants this much comfiness, this much durability, this much aesthetics. How we know that she wants this, we don't know. But we're not going to worry about it, okay? So, I can't rotate the angle here. So, we can have this. A little tea time. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. And it looks like we can have one of each section. Ornaments, flowers, or a music player. I think the music player should add to aesthetics more than it does. Anyway, lunch break chair or a comfy chair. And then in a bookcase or this case. Okay, so they have appearances that are complementary. This looks like a Sumeru bookcase. And since this went dink, I'm gonna stick with that. Let's see. You know, this has a diamond on it, and this has a diamond. So that's... I really like this. We need more durability. And a good amount of... There we go. These appearances look like they complement each other. Oh, it's suggesting. Okay. It's gonna give me hints if I take too long to figure it out. I don't know. I mean, I feel like this blue decoration on the own thing goes better with this blue. But no, we're good. Ta-da! We hit the requirements. Perfect home for Snowball. Now we're gonna feed Snowball. What should we feed her? Fish, obviously. A snow white ball of pure cotton is constantly pawing at your sleeve. Oh, grab that. Went away too fast. We can select a cat from the Throne of Meower. What is that? Or directly invite a cat to come and play. The cat's friendship levels are as follows. Trusted, cherished, inseparable. Aww. The 8 points where you can pet the cat are right ear, left ear, face, lower body, upper body. Upper body, tail, right paw, left paw. Different cats have their own preferences for where they wish to be petted. For example, Jasper hates it when you hold his paws, but he loves to be scratched under the chin. But my other cat, Nimbus, just wants to be petted all down the length of his whole body, and he doesn't care if you hold his paws. Press in order to pet the cat. If you pet right where the cats like it, the friendliness will increase. But it will remain the same or decrease if you find somewhere it doesn't like. Okay. Find... Oh, you get decreasing returns on specific spots. Hello, we are... Oh, hey, it's my kitty. He's asleep on the cat tree next to me. Once a cat's friendship levels increase to the next stage, areas where it did not enjoy being petted may change. Oh my gosh, it's gonna change its opinions. Use your keen observation to get along with... Okay. Okay, it doesn't like that. Hiss me. Okay, what about the other? It doesn't like that either. Face? Oh, it likes face. Face. Okay, so we got 40 and then 30. This is only gonna give us 20. Let me just check the locations. Ear, face. Lower body, upper body. Tail, paw. Okay. So that's only going to give me 10, so next time it won't give me any at all. But it still likes it. Okay, good. Let's try upper body. Oh, it likes that. Not quite as much as it liked the other one. Let's try lower body. Oh, it really likes lower body. Oh, it's so cute. Look how cute it is. Songheart, by the way, do you want to hang up? Do you want to hang out? Pause, back, tail. Oh, I'm not listening. Oh, tail bad. Let's try paw. Paw good. Do you want to hang out on voice chat, Songheart? Alright, we've reached a cherished friendship level with this cat. Now we can get rewards. It really likes back. Oh, it's not gonna roll over again for me? Friendship level is reached inseparable. Wonderful. Perfect. Oh my gosh, she loves me. I love her too. Okay. A joyful session spent playing with the cat ends very quickly. Can't read. Oh, hi Mona. What are you doing here? Meow. Mona, you're not supposed to meow at the cats. Yeah, and 5. Okay. Longheart, do you want to... Snowball didn't understand it at all. Mona, are you trying to speak cat? Professor Magistus, that is not how you pronounce it. I should maybe turn off soundboard. I'm gonna be doing this. I'm sorry for not reading this. I'm distracted. Songheart, I've switched to the cult voice chat if you want to. If you can see that in Hangout. Okay, now we're consultants. Great astrologer Moni, are you looking to adopt a cat? Based on my understanding of astrology, it shouldn't be too hard to teach a cat to read the stars. I might even teach one to help... Mona, do you want a pet or an assistant? Mona, I've got... Mona, that's not... Meow! Maybe not. One who can only read the stars, but is ill-versed at stringing woods together would not suffice to convey my illuminating... Mona, you can't get a cat to be your secretary, Mona. Yes, it would be. Get a whole human. A Melusine who can use a typewriter? Why are you like this? Mona? There we go. That is a good reason to adopt a cat. Play with it a bit, relax, and relieve the stress. Oh my gosh, people are over here adopting pets for terrible reasons. One mustn't be a bad owner. When you get tired, it would be best if the cat is tired enough for a catnap as well. Before I set foot in here, I never imagined hanging out with cats would be such a joy. Oh, how wonderful life would be if we could always be happy like this. Looks like you'll be a really conscientious owner. Guess the cat's can be in fine hands. I've also heard that some cats can be quite rambunctious. Jasper is so annoying. Pseudonym? There's a lot of reading in this. Do you think I could get you to come help me do some reading? Well, you can bring the cat. We're playing with cats, actually. That's the point of the game. Love to do what you asked me to do, but I've got a cat on me. It's really impossible for me to move. I'm trapped, as you can see. Every intention of helping you up, this cat just arrests his paws.
I don't know if this was the best idea. Using my voice.
Well, I do want to stream, and I thought I'd be light on my voice.
Alright, so you want me to read this?
Yeah, do you want to be Mona? Do you want to get a chair and some headphones? Dragging Pseudonym over.
What else?
It's just background music.
Alright. Who do you want me to be?
You can be Mona for now.
But I've also heard that some cats can be quite rambunctious, always jumping around, biting and clawing the furniture.
Oh my goodness. The chocolate thunder. You can call me Tiffany. This is what Mona sounds like. Oh my goodness.
I mean, I can not do that.
Do you want to maybe try girl voice?
Imagine my manuscripts or astrology tomes.
It's almost worse. That's so bad.
No, you've heard me, D&D trying to do women, and it's terrible. It is universally terrible.
All right. I'll try to do Mona, but you have to be the next character. Imagine my manuscripts are astrology tomes ruined by feline canines. That'd be troublesome indeed. I don't have enough voice to do voices right now.
So just whisper.
I'm trying to keep it down. Making a stack out of precious books. Paimon can barely imagine something so terrifying. Snowball looks quite well behaved, but seems not to comprehend my meaning. Perhaps we lack that special connection. It's been like 5 seconds, Mona, and you're like, I would like to observe a bit more. Keep an eye out for obedient cats. Good luck with that. Then I have to, calculate the cost of a cat bed, cat food, and other expenses. Not too luxurious, but not so shabby. Couldn't possibly submit the cat to hardship. That's okay, there's plenty of furry felines in this fortress. Yeah, Ballerina said she'd adopt even more strays in the future. So even if no cats catch your eye today, you can always come back often to play and have a look.
Hi. Should be voiced by Chocolate Thunder.
The Chocolate Thunder. We're gonna switch to Shinto. So we are doing a cat. I think this is the Throne of Meower I can use to summon cats.
So is this a Tamagotchi?
Yes. We are adopting strays. This is Snowball's custom-built home. Let's adopt another stray.
Snowballs?
Yeah,
So
that's her name. Or his name. No. So we don't know what the name of this new cat is, but he doesn't want very much comfortness, a good amount of durability, but he prizes aesthetics of a lot, so we can pick out some different things. Oh, that's adorable. I love that.
I'm what the cat wants.
I don't care what the cat wants. Oh, this is adorable too. Oh, too much comfiness. Hope that's a good amount of comfiness. Okay, can't have anything that's main stack comfiness. Let's see. No, this definitely matches better. Aha! There we go. There's only one combination. Yeah, if you want to swing by Sunheart and into the cult voice chat, and do some of these voices, that would help me a lot. Okay, let's meet the new kitty. What are we gonna feed it?
Obviously chicken, because that's what we the most.
You want me to do voices?
I want you to do
I can
voices.
do voices.
Because my voice is dying. I'm gonna turn the song up. Audience can hear you.
A gray and white cat, agile as a something.
It goes so quickly. Okay, where should we pet this cat?
Where should you pet the cat? Sorry, my voice is very loud because I'm a loud person. Try the pauses. I always want to pet pausies.
Okay, no problem. I'm gonna stream to you specifically, so you won't be behind. Pauses.
Oh, perfect. Then I will go and look in the Discord because
It's like you
otherwise.
don't know cats.
He strongly dislikes pauses.
I do
Sunheart
not-
recommended pauses.
Look, I know cats. I've had cats my whole life. I love petting paws. They don't always like it when I pet them, but that doesn't mean I don't like to do it. How about ears?
Oh, he likes ears.
Ooh, this one likes the ears. Does he like the tail?
No.
Nope.
He does not like that.
He said, F off.
All of Sunheart's suggestions are bad. We're cherished. Oh, he loves me so much. I love
Oh,
him.
he's so cute. He looks like my Smokey cat. What do you think, girl child? Girl child disagrees with me.
No, he doesn't
But
look
I
like
think
Smokey.
it looks like my Smokey cat. I see what Smokey looks like.
Okay.
She says that our Smokey cat looks like a lollipop.
Alright, so Amber is attracted to this kitty. I don't know if we've got a name for him. Songheart, will you be Amber's voice?
Yes, I can be Amber's voice.
Wonderful.
Meow, 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 meow.
Oh my gosh, Bunny. Meow, meow, meow. Both Bunny and Amber have a point. I can do Paimon's voice, and that's about it right now. Oh, so that's it. A most astute observation. Actually, Paimon doesn't really get it either. But she can tell that Amber and Bunny have reached an understanding. Why'd you name this thing Bunny?
Because it's a bunny? Jorenda! Paimon, you're here! I was just thinking about going to look for you!
It's literally
I
not
don't know what
Bunny.
this is supposed to sound like, so this is what you get.
This is pretty good. That's fair enough.
I've already heard all about how you're helping Valernia?
Valerina?
Valerna.
I don't think it's
Valerina!
I think it's that.
With the Furball Fortress. I've totally played this before. What are you talking about? That's the Jorenda and Paimon for you. The second you're back in Mondstadt, you're already being such a huge help.
The defense of the cats in Mondstadt is but one of my many responsibilities.
Yes.
Speaking of Bitwitch, what were you and Bunny discussing just now? You seem to be having a really fun conversation.
You have to be the cat too.
Meow, meow, meow. Oh, I was just asking Bunny about the weather and whether or not it would rain.
How does the cat know this?
Huh? Do cats know that kind of thing?
Lisa said something about that.
Lisa's crazy.
According to a book she read, cats are very sensitive to humidity, and I don't like the feeling of being wet. So you're a cat.
Amber's a cat.
So if they notice a sudden increase in the humidity, they'll start nervously pawing their faces and licking their fur. Once a cat does something like that, it's a sign that a large rainstorm is likely on its way.
Wow, Paimon had no idea. That's so cool. Guess we just learned something amazing by accident. In that case, Jorenda, let's pay more attention to cats during our travels. That way we won't keep getting soaked by huge downpours from those big black clouds.
Since when haven't I paid attention to kitties?
I originally came here to ask Valerina about something. But just as I was talking to her, this little kitty snuggled up close to me and yawned so loudly. It was just too cute.
Perfect Amber voice. Nailing it.
Since she was so affectionate towards me, then I need to show how friendly I am too. That's when I remembered what Lisa told me, so I went ahead and asked Bunny about the weather. But she responded by rubbing her face, then wagging her tail, then lying on the ground snuggling against my hand. So is it actually going to rain or not over the next few days?
I don't think that's a very clear answer.
I think that's what she was saying.
Yeah. I like how this place looks super different from this one. Like, each cat gets their own cat palace. I also like how they're staying in their cat palace.
If only real cats were like that.
This cat prizes comfiness and aesthetics above durability. That's mood. I do too. Oh, I love this.
Yeah, same.
This is so good.
I like it so much. Now make it
Perfect.
5 more levels and just as full of books.
But then you don't put a typewriter on top of it.
No. Then you get one next to it that's only 2 shelves high.
Mm,
Like that one.
Like that one. So you like this one, you just want a different. What should we feed this cat?
Fish. It's a cat. You feed cats
A
fish.
small, smoky cloud of fur appeared in the room, curled up and went to
Dude,
sleep.
that was, like,
Now,
not even
this
on the
is what
screen
I
for a
call
second. I
moment
couldn't
of
read it.
solitude.
No, it's completely... Yeah. Okay, where should we pet this cat?
Always start with the pauses.
It was a bad idea. Cats do not like petting their pauses.
Well, this cat does.
That's very odd.
She is purring.
She's needy, too.
Yeah.
What do you
She
think?
likes it a lot. Let's try tail. It shouldn't be an option if none of the cats like it. Oh, she likes it!
Mmm.
She likes tail.
She's so cute.
She's so adorable. Do her earses.
She like tummy. No ears. Ears is bad.
No earses. How about
Face?
backses?
Face good. Back good. Everywhere but the ears. This cat likes everywhere but the ears.
That cat must have had a bad experience with ears.
And some cats are just finicky.
It's a shelter. She had a bad experience with ears. I don't know.
Here we go. She
Okay,
loves me
I
now.
finally found the correct blue for you at the craft store we are not supposed to go to because I had literally no other options. But it's
Oh hey,
literally
pseudonym.
perfect
Pseudonym. I
for
found
you.
a guy for you to voice.
It's a male.
Will you voice Razor for me?
His name's Razor. That's so awesome.
Yeah, his name is Razor. He was raised by wolves, so you can go. Yeah.
I'm gonna have a child and name them Razor just for the hell of it now.
I don't know about that. Okay, so now
I'm
I'm
just
not
looking at it.
serious.
I don't think it quite fits. Hmm.
Meow.
It's you. Me. I'm talking.
He has like broken English.
Talking. Razor, are you talking to Dustball?
Meow, meow, meow.
Meow, 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 meow.
It seems like Dustball is trying to say, that's right.
A familiar scent, looking for friends. It is good. Happy.
Songhart gets to be the cat.
Friends follow the scent. You came too. Happy. On your body, the smell of wind and rain. Very familiar. The sense of cats. Also familiar. Paimon. Very sweet scent. Smell good.
Razor have crush on Paimon.
Razor
actually
thinks
can't
Paimon
taste it.
delicious. Well, Razor was raised by wolves, not cats, though. It's sweet? Is that the flavor of the pancakes Valerina gave us? Did Paimon eat that many? Yeah, I gave you half my portion, remember? Really? Paimon didn't even notice. It's all the pancakes' fault for being so delicious. Paimon also wants to eat sweet madame, steaks, hash browns, and drink some apple cider. Okay, that's the menu for the next meal then. Come on, Joranda, let's go place our order with Valerina. You come too, Razor.
Thank you. Dustball has brought me lots of nuts. And meat boxes. I am very full.
What is the cat bringing you? Sounds like Valerina ordered delivery then? Did Dustball deliver the food to you, Razor? Songhart. Songhart.
I said meow.
Oh, I didn't hear you. I would never imagine the cats would end up taking care of the customers in the Furball Fortress. Looks like you really are the cat's meow, eh, Razor? Thank you.
I really like how I meowed several times, and you said Songhart after I was meowing.
I
You're
didn't
like
hear you
Songhart,
all.
and it didn't pick up till I said meow.
Maybe it was muting it because it was like, oh, that sounds like background noise. It was too
Yeah, it might
convincing.
have been too loud.
I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do next. There's only space for 3 cats.
Go find
What?
another one. Go to the cat throne.
There's definitely supposed to be 2 more.
You gotta finish feeding somebody.
I mean, I think you should charge the delivery fee.
Yeah, charge delivery fee. You're gonna lose all your money otherwise, Valerina.
Ballerina.
And as much as you want to help people, you have to be a self-sustaining business, otherwise you'll help no one. I got a little bit upset there, didn't I?
Yeah, no, she's making bad business decisions. Her parents are both merchants. They give her operational funds each month.
So she has no idea what she's doing.
Oh, no, but she was the riddle solver in her adventuring team. So, okay, she adventured for a while and got a bunch of treasure, and her parents are supplementing her income.
So she's
So she's made plenty of money on her own, and her parents are giving her money.
So
as
she
well.
doesn't know how to do shit. Stuff.
Just-
She doesn't know how to do stuff.
She
Sorry.
just has too much money. Okay. So basically, she's got enough for her funds, she's got enough for her needs for the rest of her life, and she's decided to find something to do with her money. Well, that's fair. Okay, let's look at this. Oh, do I get a cat? Get a cat.
You met an unexpected.
Sorry, go ahead.
Rude.
Sorry, go ahead.
You met an unexpected guest during the Furball Fortress trial period and adopted a cat as a result. Analysis indicates that it seems to get along with you.
And I also get a throne of the hour.
A combination of cat furnishings forming the shape of a throne. It comes equipped with yarn ornaments beloved by cats and soft, comfy raspberry red palettes. Can be found in the Fluffball Fortress. It is said amongst cats that when the fated moment arrives, the bowl shall be filled with delicious food, and the cat called upon shall enjoy that meal, ascend to the throne, and take the crown of undisputed ruler. As such, you can always find many cats surrounding the throne, waiting for that moment of destiny to arrive. Did I do good?
So dumb. Okay, we have Snowball's warm little den, soft fluffy kitty. It may seem a bit timid at first sight, but once you become familiar, you will see just how friendly and warm it can be. So why not pluck up your courage, try and get close and make friends with it. And we've got perfect den, perfect friendship, perfect den, perfect friendship, perfect den, perfect friendship, rewards. Well, there's one more set of rewards. Bunny's hopping home. Your turn.
A gray and white kitty with black stripes that is nimble and intelligent. It seems to have all the energy and restlessness of a wild rabbit. If someone were to help tidy up the fur on its head and chest that has been messed up by running around everywhere, it would certainly be most grateful.
Aww. Spall's relaxing room. A gray cat with emerald green eyes that possess the grace of an aristocrat. Aristocat. If you want to build a relationship with it, it wouldn't hurt to imitate the mannerisms of an aristocrat and gently raise its paws in an invitation to dance with you. Perhaps this can swiftly help the two of you grow closer. I don't see Razor being able to manage that. For Dopey,
Why not?
only a little home that balances comfiness, durability, and aesthetics can satisfy its infinite curiosity and wondrous imagination.
Go get Dopey.
Okay, alright. Decorate the feline.
They're adorable. Go find the Dopey.
Aha! It's through this door.
There's a door.
Yeah.
Go through the door.
He wants all of the things in balance. Oh, I like this cushion. I like this couch. Hmm.
I will be leaving my home about 2 o'clock.
Okay.
I've already planned this.
Okay. I will definitely be
My
done
mom says
streaming
about
by
2.
then.
So, when I show up at your house, don't be on
Don't be
the computer.
surprised. Don't still be streaming.
Yeah, don't still be streaming because we have writing group.
Okay.
I just want you to know I'm never gonna let you live that down.
Terrible. Okay, this is what Dopey wants to live in. We're gonna feed Dopey fish. A black and white piebald cat swaggers into the Furball Fortress through the main entrance. Ah, I got it. Dopey doesn't like paws, Songhart. Another spot.
Oh, tails. Tails. Do the tail. Oh, he loves the tail. That was so cute. I
He is
gotta
so cute.
holler at kids to get ready for religious functions.
Sure, sure.
Just a moment.
Okay, let's see. Let's check its tummy. Most cats, when they lie on their back and give you their tummy to pet, it is a trap. Do not pet. Do not pet cat tummy. Unless you wish to have your hand sliced to ribbons.
My Shakespeare will let me pet his belly, and I'm the only one that can pet his belly. But sometimes he wants to play, so then he'll pretend to paw at me and like bite my finger ever so gently. Like he's very careful to not actually bite. It's just his way of trying to pretend, and it's really cute.
Okay, let's see if he's changed his mind about. He hasn't changed his mind about paws.
Remind me to tell you about the call I made last night on Discord later. It's not for stream. Just
Okay.
remind me later.
Good kitty, good kitty. Kitty loves me now. Let's see who comes.
Joyful
It's
session
Fischl.
spent playing something.
No, it's okay. Okay, Fischl is extremely dramatic. Let me just.
I can be dramatic. Have you met me?
I'm aware. You're perfect for Fischl. I just want to play like one of her voice lines for you real quick so you can hear her.
I, Fischl, Prinzessin der Verhurtelung, descend upon this land by the call of fate and... Oh, you are also a traveler from another world? Very well. I grant you permission to travel with me.
She means nice to meet you.
She's a Hildebrand. Got it.
Yes.
Hear the voice of fate.
She is.
Speaking my name
She
in
wishes she was an
humble
isekai
supplication.
protagonist.
I know you only did like the last part of the Hildebrand quest with Astria, but I have started it, and I can only do like part of the Hildebrand quest line a day because it's so much. Oh-ho! So this is the rumored sacred land that people name the Furball Fortress, and yet it is furnished in such a prosaic manner. Shabby, one might even call it.
Harsh.
Surely a few swings woven from the vines of purple agate grapes might be built. Pure silver lamps mounted with candles made of abyssal sea salt. All the better to light the cat-feeding platters with the motifs of nightborn stars.
Fischl, do you think it made out of money?
Yes! And yes, statues forged in the image of cat familiars by melting the venerable coinage of lost dynasties and adorning them with strange pearls and dewdrops from the depths of a fjord. Surely this would make for an amenable choice. You must surely agree, do you not, dear familiar? You have yet to declare your name to your...
Prinzessin.
Prinzessin. Think on that then, and know that it shall be your utmost honor to be known to her.
Meow. His name is Dopey, esteemed Prinzessin. Dopey isn't the brightest, and he can't really understand or appreciate your exquisite choice of words. Please show him clemency, Prinzessin. Hey, wait, no, that's not right. Why does Paimon get like this whenever she sees Fischl? I, the great cat conjurer, sincerely pay my humble respects.
As I anticipated, cat conjurers, thou hath once more been brought before our august person by the weavings of the threads of fate. 'Tis
title. Looks like Fischl heard about us from Valerina.
By your counsel, much thought have I given of late within that word to realize
know.
the ingenuities obtained from prior experiences, and I have decided to select the most sagacious and sensible of cat familiars to accompany my eminent person on my sojourns.
Okay, why does Fischl have Dopey and Razor has the Aristocat?
Because it's funny.
Meow.
That's why.
Yeah. Oh, so you are also planning
Purely
on...
for humor.
Yeah, that's true. Taking care of a cat, Fischl? Well, understandable. Most people want to have their own after seeing just how adorable they are. But Fischl, don't you already have Oz? Oz is her raven familiar that more or less translates her nonsense speak into things people can understand.
Into the layman's terms.
Into layman's terms, in mundane terminology. And the two of you tend to move really fast. Can a cat keep up? Or are you gonna have Oz fly while carrying the cat? The cat does not want to be carried by bird.
I, the Princessin de
Vertilang.
Often traverse 3,000 universes. Though such a journey may not be long, having more suitable companions and getting insight into things easily overlooked naturally wouldn't hurt. Oz also would like to have a cat familiar to play to join forces with to guarantee that my moon shall shine bright as moonlight every second of every day. Yes, 'tis a shame that though Oz went to great pains to don a form that sets most at ease, he could not diminish his majesty fully, and could not approach the cat's familiars. Whenever dear Oz gets within 5 paces of a cat familiar, their fur shall inadvertently stand on end and inflate like a bloaty floaty unmoored. Any closer and terror overtakes them, and they flee for the hills.
For context, Oz is not only a bird, but he's also electro. He is literally a bird made out of electricity.
Oh, cats say no. And Nemo Archon's devoted and loyal nuns recommended that Oz repose without, and as their advice was sound, I graciously assented.
Animo means wind.
Ah.
Majesty? Oh, right, Paimon gets it. You mean, Oz's body has so much electro energy that the second he enters the Furball Fortress, all the feline fur gets electrified, right? But if that's true, then how could a cat ever travel with you, Fischl? If only there was some material in Tevat that could block the effects of electro. Gosh, it's a mystery. I've never heard of anything like that. Then we could make cat clothes out of that material, and then a cat could travel with you and Oz, no problem. Meow. Give it to me first. Those electro slimes will be no match once I have donned this panoply of war. We're gonna put on a rubber suit and go fight some electro slimes.
I will say one thing that I like that this game seems to have over Final Fantasy XIV Online is that you get to make more choices as to what you say.
They're usually false choices, like it doesn't actually change like what happens next.
You still get the choice.
Mm-hmm. And I do prefer the graphics a lot.
Sometimes I want to make a choice.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
They're both drastically different. There's no way to compare the graphic.
Yeah, and like this is a gacha game, for example, and Final Fantasy is an MMORPG. Like they're literally different genres. You can't have like 1,000 people with this level of graphics running around the same spot. But now that Paimon thinks about it, elemental power is super duper mega strong. If there was a material that could easily resist something as powerful as the elements, that would be too good to be true. You heard it from Paimon, rubber is too strong, needs nerfed. We probably shouldn't stand around daydreaming. Songbird, I can't.
Oh, it's my turn.
Yeah.
Ah, the naivete! Do not jump to judge a cat familiar's talents through common sense. The somatic resources of mere mortal words struggle to accurately convey their properties. Perhaps somewhere in this world there exists a cat familiar that can dive deep into the depths, endure in an inferno, and ride upon the wind. Such a special entity would surely have no fear of thunder or lightning.
Please don't do that to a cat.
So long as I am patient in my search, I shall find it. Forsooth, even if I should seek for 10 years or 100, it shall be but a fleeting instant in that word.
Himmernachtress.
Yeah, that.
She's German.
Additionally, the devotion to one's development in life is as important as the innate nature one is born with. I see this dopey has immense potential. Perhaps after joining my retinue for a spell, it will become all the more familiar with the power of Electro. By happenstance,
The princess.
the procession, in the myriad menial affairs, thus allowing myself a tincture of time to spare. Perhaps then it shall not hurt, endeavoring to stay here and familiarize myself with these cat familiars, particularly this dopey.
Then Paimon hopes you'll have fun here in the Furball Fortress, Fischl. Alright.
Okay, I have to away for 2 seconds
Sure, no problem.
because I have to get boy child ready for religious services.
No problem.
So I shall be back.
You shall away. Okay, so we've loved on all 3 kitty cats and received all of the rewards. But how do we start this one? Oh. Oh. We have to wait until tomorrow. If we were doing this on release, it would probably make 1 cat available per day. Since we'd waited until the end, they're all just available now. You can't always fast forward. Oh, there's a big ferocious cat.
Cat is hissing at me, Miss Rosaria. I'm scared.
Oh.
You should probably give him some space. Get too close and all that swatting might catch you in the face.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, seems like Valerina has run into some more cat-sized trouble.
Looks like the shelter has a new stray.
Honorary Knight, Cat Whisperer. This big cat just barged in here after Snowball. He must have spotted her when she went out for a walk and followed her all the way back here.
Easy, easy. No one's going to hurt you here. All those evil things, all those bad people who forced you to do whatever it took to survive, they can't find you here. You're safe within these walls.
Rosaria, are you okay?
You're surrounded by good people now. Their constant hovering might get a little annoying, but it's all for your own good. Just relax. A life of leisure isn't a bad thing, you know. You just have to get used to it.
Rosaria, I feel like you're speaking from a lot of experience here.
He understood all that?
Looks like it worked. Smart cat.
Whoa, this cat is way bigger than the others. His coloring looks like fresh squeezed Buell fruit juice. And he's wearing a scarf too. Huh? Looks like there's some sort of design on it. Oh, it's the symbol of the Knights of Avonius.
Why is...
There's a name fit for a knight then. He is pretty feisty. How about Sir Pansalot?
dreadful. Terrible. Can't believe we're going with that.
You really do have a way with cats. He looks way more at ease now.
Paimon thinks you deserve to take the credit this time. Sir Pansalot seemed to calm down right after everything you said to him.
You're getting much better with them, Rosario.
It doesn't matter to me either way. Although, the fact that they're cute doesn't hurt.
Let Paimon show you how to put Sir Pouncelot completely at ease. Paimon just needs to work a bit more of her magic and he'll be as happy as can be.
He is really cute. They went and designed a custom model for him, I think.
I am back. How did I do on Fischl's voice? I meant to ask.
Oh, you did great. Fantastic. Perfect. We have found...
No notes.
No notes. We have found a new cat. Oh, he's not standing here anymore. His name is Sir Pouncelot.
Oh my god, that is the best name for a cat.
Right? I'm getting...
And can I tell you, you missed out on the best cat discussion last night?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, we ended up going to Cup Bop
Look how cute he
and
is.
talking about cats. All of our cats, it was fun. One of the things was there's no wrong way to name a cat. He is adorable and I love him and you need to pet him.
I love him. I can pet him as soon as I finish getting him a nice little house.
Okay, fix his house and then you must pet him. You must pet his furry little paws and his nose and his tails.
I really like this, but he doesn't.
Rude.
Or maybe he does if I take out one of these things. Yeah, there we go. I like that. There we go. Perfect.
Boy child has decided they feel sick and are not going to religious things.
Well,
I said, you haven't had breakfast yet. Let's see how you feel after you eat. So I made him food and we're seeing how he feels after he eats.
Sir Pouncelot relaxes slightly and lets out a gentle meow as though permitting you to approach.
Oh my god, that is so awesome. I love him so much. Look at that collar.
So cute. Oh, not the collar.
Pet his pauses.
Oh, he likes pauses.
Pet his tails.
Okay, he only has one though.
I know, but that's just how I'm saying it, because cats speak. You have to pronounce... That was adorable! Do it again! I know I didn't like it! Oh, no, never mind. He said, what the heck? I told you I didn't like it!
I'm gonna get mad at you. Yeah, a cat with that kind of injury isn't gonna like too much attention to his face.
That makes sense.
He likes ears.
How about back? Do his backs.
And he is
Particular.
very particular.
He's a cat.
Mhm.
He's so cute, though.
Yeah, he is.
I want him.
They designed a unique model for him too, which I'm pretty happy about.
I like it.
Aww.
Oh, he's just so adorably cute. I want to snuggle him.
Mhm.
I want to put my face in his belly. He would eat me, but I would have belly fur in my face first.
Mhm. Ooh, he's
Totally
okay with me
perfect.
petting his chest now.
Because now you've reached inseparable.
And his face. He's okay with. Yeah, he's okay now.
Because now him likes you.
Now him likes me. Good kitty.
He's so cute.
Am I gonna be able to pet him after? Like, they said they're
should be able to.
giving me this cat and they're giving me the Mouser Tower. Am I gonna be able to go pet him? Oh my gosh.
Aw, that's a good kitty, Sir Pouncelot. You better be on your best behavior from now on, okay? Don't go causing trouble now. Paimon knows you're a sweet, happy little cat. You'll get along with everyone just fine.
He's so adorable. I just want to scratch his head and pinch his little cheeks.
He does have a certain
I just-
endearing quality about him. When he's not causing trouble, that is. Huh. I wonder how he got that injury around his eye.
The traces of restorative potion indicate that Sir Pouncelot should be in the vicinity.
Hi, Albedo.
Huh? Oh, it's the traveler Paimon and Sister Rosaria. And you must be an adventurer. I don't believe we've met. It appears Sir
They call you
Pouncelot has
the
taken quite the
traveler?
liking to you.
Albedo! It's been such a long time!
Albedo, how did you know his name was Sir Pouncelot? We haven't told you yet.
But are you sure you're in the right place?
I'm assuming the captain of the investigation team is here for some important reason.
Captain?
I aspire
He's
so
the
hard to
captain
be
of the
goth,
Knights
and
of
I just
Favonius.
can't.
An important person showed up without warning. And I don't even have any refreshments or snacks to offer. Please, allow me to explain, sir. I assure you, this shelter is operating under a legitimate business license. All proper procedures have been followed.
Assuming that Albedo has arrived to investigate business.
Assuming that Albedo has...
Oh, no, you're good. Go ahead.
You have bad voice. I speak for you.
Okay.
Assuming that Albedo has arrived to investigate her business, Valerina frantically searches for the relevant documents while explaining the purpose of the shelter. Valerina appears intimidated by the identity of the visitor, unaware that the investigation team doesn't handle such inspections.
It doesn't handle investigations? Okay.
There's no need to worry. I was simply in the area helping my team address a small issue. Namely, the location of this cat right here. Not too long ago, Interim Team Feline Treatment Case Number 3, Sir Pouncelot, knocked out the weapons officer who was watching over him. He then fled and disappeared into the city. We knew we had to recover him as fast as possible. The cat belongs to the investigation team and even bears the insignia of the Knights of Favonius. If he were to wreak havoc across the city, well, that would hardly be a welcome result for any party involved.
You're telling me Albedo and Paimon named this cat the same thing at the same, like independently of each. So that does explain the Knights of
You're
Favonius
saying
symbol.
Sir Pouncelot is capable of knocking out a knight? And what's with all those official-sounding titles you added to his name? Interim treatment case something or other? Is there something else you're not telling us?
Well, I suppose I should explain. 2 months ago, Sir Pouncelot got lost in the wild and accidentally ingested whopperflower nectar. Due to certain effects that are not entirely understood as of yet, the nectar caused him to triple in size.
Triple? Even regular-sized cats can get pretty bold when they're upset. A cat triple the size? Oh, Paimon bets even a hilly churl wouldn't be enough to scare off
I
a
cast
cat
spell
like
of your
that.
Maine Coon now.
So that's what happened.
Right?
No wonder he was so anxious. For cats, or really any animal that lives in the wild, a larger size doesn't exactly confer many advantages. What it actually does is make their appearance more noticeable and their movements less nimble. Which in turn means living in perpetual danger of exposing themselves to attacks from predators. In other words, it means living in a constant state of fear.
Aww.
Exactly. When Sir Pouncelot stumbled upon our encampment, he looked quite worse for wear. His entire body was riddled with scars, and he appeared exceptionally anxious.
That's awful. I guess he had a good reason for all that swatting earlier then. If all that had happened to me, I would be afraid of new people and strange animals too.
You don't need to worry too much. The problem has already been solved. I administered a restorative potion to eliminate the alchemical effects of the whopperflower nectar and help him return to a normal size.
Yeah, he doesn't look
Although
3
he
times the
still
normal
might
size.
appear a bit
Yeah, that's
larger
kind of
than the
what I
average
was
cat,
thinking.
his current size at least should pose no more threat to his quality of life. While in our care, various knights have been taking turns watching over him. In light of his feisty demeanor, Klee decided to call him Sir Pouncelot. We all thought it was quite fitting. We even made him that little scarf as a testament to his time among our ranks.
Whoa, Klee and Paimon were totally on the same wavelength with this one. We thought of the exact same name. Great minds really do think alike.
Sir Pouncelot's extreme level of anxiety and caution around people may be a result of residual trauma from the time of his transformation. You could say he was less than friendly towards the weapons and signals officers on our team. Klee wasn't around that much to entertain him either. However, it appears Sir Pouncelot has taken quite the liking to you. The knights on my team would never have imagined that he could warm up to people like this.
Well, they are our dear cat saviors after all. The famed honorary knight and Paimon the cat whisperer. No matter how feisty or frightening the cat, after a few minutes with the traveler and Paimon, they'll be as sweet as can be.
If that's the case,
Aww.
then I have a question for you both. Would you be willing to adopt Sir
Do you
Pouncelot?
want a cat?
Really?
Definitely.
But doesn't he belong to your team?
Well, we did take him in, but it was simply out of necessity. We were always planning to find him a permanent home after his condition became more stable. The investigation team is no place for a pet, and we are a combat unit after all. Any knight he got close to would have to go on assignment eventually. It's hardly appropriate to just leave him at camp, and bringing him on our missions would only frighten him further.
All good points. He's been through quite the ordeal already. For a creature like that, it's best to keep him away from potential triggers. That way he can slowly recover in peace.
We could set up a nice cozy little home for him in the Serenitea Pot. It has everything he could want, and most importantly, no monsters.
Welcome to the family, Sir Pouncelot.
Thank you so much, Albedo.
Oh, no need to thank me. If you find yourselves with some time on your hands, maybe you can bring him by the encampment sometime. I'm sure my fellow knights
He's
would
cute.
love a chance to see his calmer side.
Albedo?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So touching! I can't believe I got to witness such a special moment. I do
approve.
believe this counts as the Furball Fortress's first successful adoption.
Hey, my veil is not a handkerchief.
It appears you enjoy interacting with small animals, Sister Rosaria. I must admit, I find that a bit surprising.
I can also sense that you're an animal lover, Rosaria. You definitely have a way with cats. You just haven't realized it yet. After all, it's not a side of you that comes out very often.
We should give her a
Snowball
cat.
warmed up to you right from the start.
Yeah.
And you were the one
Agreed.
that helped Sir Pouncelot calm down back there.
Get a cat, Rosaria.
Oh, I didn't really do anything though. I was just there.
Ah, I got it. I've learned so many useful tips from our dear cat saviors recently.
The cat
I've
savior.
decided
That's
to
me.
extend the shelter's trial period for a bit in order to go over what I've learned.
So Jorenda,
With
the
some
wizard,
effort,
the
I
cat
hope I
savior.
can be a cat
Cat
whisperer too
wizard
one
whisperer.
day. For now, though, I'll settle for cat whisperer in training. When I open for good, what do you say we run the shelter together, Miss Rosaria? With
Yes!
the two of us, we could rescue every stray in Mondstadt.
Yes.
The sister and the whisperer working together. Almost sounds like it was meant to be.
Oh, well, this errand hasn't proved to be too troublesome. It's light on work and stress. I suppose I wouldn't be opposed to your suggestion.
I don't know much about rescuing stray animals, but this seems to be quite the milestone.
Albedo's
Allow
super
me to
cute.
offer my congratulations. If my fellow knights run into any strays, I'll be sure to tell them to send them your way.
Thank you, thank you, thank you! I really can't thank you all enough for your support. Don't worry, there's a generous reward in store for each and every one of you. The trial phase of the Furball Fortress could not have been more successful. When we open for good, you all simply must come to the opening ceremony. We'll cut the ribbon together.
Now that's what Paimon calls a successful commission. Rewarding in more ways than one. Mora, a sense of accomplishment, and of course, our special friend Sir Pouncelot. Talk about a win-win-win! Paimon can't wait for the Furball Fortress to open for good!
So these events come and go, and they are probably
What
going
event?
these kind of events. This is a current event.
Oh, okay.
So, like, I only had 3 more days to finish it.
You got to pet kitties. It's awesome that you did it. Because
Mhm.
cats are adorable.
Here we go. And there we go. There's our throne of Meowser. Let's go build it and see if that lets us play with Sir Pouncelot in our teapot. Well, that's great. Okay, so this game has what I call the Animal Crossing version, the Animal Crossing game inside Genshin Impact. And it calls it the Serenitea Pot.
I've never played Animal Crossing. Is it worth playing?
I had a lot of fun. It's really worth playing New Horizons, especially if you have a if you have friends and the online subscription. I don't necessarily recommend playing it if you don't have the online subscription for Nintendo. So this little teapot is this size, and inside of it is this.
Inside of it is the house
Uh-huh.
that you're standing in.
Uh-huh, and these islands. And these ones.
That's fantastic,
these
and I
ones.
love it.
Mhm. And we can go in and
You have wings.
hang out with my friends. And look at cool stuff.
Are you feeling okay? You look a bit blue.
This realm is...
So, Tubby. Oh, I don't get to make it. I just get... Okay. Okay, so we're gonna...
What do you make?
Well, I thought I had to make the, Upper of Meowser.
Ooh.
So, you can have a bunch of
Interesting.
different realm layouts in your teapot. I currently have 5. And I've set each one up to be a different nation. So this is Mondstadt.
Nice.
It's windmills.
It looks very Pennsylvanian.
Ooh, Mondstadt is not Germany, TM. We can run around real Mondstadt in a bit. But, let's see. Okay, Tower of Meowser. Now I have to find it. Ooh. No. No. Okay. Must be indoors then.
Time to act.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna set it down. The furnishing and the cat they just gave me, I'm gonna place them.
Well, it said time to act. It sounded like you're about to get in a big old fight.
Oh, that's just one of the things he runs around saying. It's one of his idle lines.
Oh. Okay. Makes sense.
Okay. Where should I put it?
AFK.
Mm-hmm. See, not in the kitchen. That wouldn't be a bad place for a kitty. Library. But I kind of want to put them up here. In the middle of the hall so that everyone can get from love and affection. Yeah. I think I want to put them here. Where Noelle is. Nope. Oh, it's really big. Oh, that'll block off too much of the hallway. Let's see. There we go. That should be okay. Hello back. Saria, since she likes kitties, but won't ever admit it to anyone. And then her animal friend. But maybe not underneath the tower, the answer. Here. And then another cat nearby so that you can see. And then maybe we'll make a few more cat-related furnishings. Like a comfy chair to sit on while you cuddle your kitty. What's this? Oh, it's... This one? No. This one. Some comfy chairs. There. And some chairs for the table. I don't necessarily spend a lot of time decorating my Serenitea Pot. Not like Furrdyssey does, who's very talented, and whose designs we've gone over actually on this channel before. But I do pretty good when I have like a specific job, such as make a cute little cat area. Oh my gosh, that's adorable. Oh, absolutely. It's right here. Even if the cat area is in the middle of the hallway, I regret nothing. Did the cat jump completely off down the stairs? Yeah, probably. Am I gonna stop it? No, not really. Let's see. Shoes here. Cat tree for them. We're gonna take this kitty and move to here. Anything else for our kitties? What's this, of course? Should leave some space so I can get in there, or just close it off because I don't care. Let's see. Then I should put something on the table, such as TCG game. This would be extremely uncomfortable to play TCG because you can't sit across from each other. But that's fine. Let's see which one do I want. Cat. Let's see. That one. Gray one. Let's do which one? Okay. Oh no, that looks abandoned. I should put some things over here for her. And we've got this. Cushion. Snowball. Excuse me. Oh, it says something cat perfect. TCG game. Yes. Sir Pencilot. Oh yes, they sit on the chairs. That's wonderful. I don't know if they play with the cat toys, but they sit on the chairs. Yeah. Summon cat. Can choose any of the cats that are here. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Oh my gosh. Oh. Yes.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Okay, I have it set up this area in the upstairs.
Ooh, you get to pet Sir Pounce a lot?
Yeah, okay, so
That's
look at
so
this.
cute.
Look at this setup that I did. Oh, no, make it daytime though.
What did you do?
I'm making it day. Just because I want it to be a bit brighter. Okay, so here's a cat bed and a couch I can sit on. Here's
Oh,
the
that's so cute.
throne of Meowser. I put down
Oh
a
my God,
white
I love
kitty.
it. You got a white kitty?
Yeah. They actually have a lot of
Did
cats.
you name the white kitty Snowball?
It didn't give me the option. Then there's some chairs and some card games, some more cat trees.
There's an orange. Oh, that's Sir Pouncelot.
That's Sir
I was gonna say,
Pouncelot.
There's an orange cat, and then I recognized him.
Mm-hmm.
There's a gray kitty.
Mm-hmm. And he's actually hanging out over here, and I feel like Noelle's a bit lonely here, so I'm gonna add some more things in just a sec. But I wanted to show you, from here, I can summon any cat that I've got placed.
Oh, that's so awesome. That's so cute. The cat's name is Sapphire. I love that so much.
Yeah, apparently that's his name. And then I can pet him whenever I want! Maybe not there, though.
He doesn't like him tail touched.
He doesn't like him touched. But, so the event is gonna end, and like the ability to get Sir Bouncelot, this cat throne, and so on and so forth, is not gonna last forever. But I get this forever. Okay, so looking at cats, we've got a gray cat. Let me just...
Hang on. Sorry.
Dog, cat. Oh no. What if put down some cats in a different room? Will that work? Let's try that. Ah, it does. It does. Okay. As long as they're in the house, I can play with them. I don't know if I can play with them if they're outside. Sounds like every room gets a cat now. We're gonna get this gray cat. Just put them there. So they stay there. You get a orange cat. Yes. And I have about 5 of each. So that should make it pretty easy to tell if I put down a cat. Why do I only have... Okay. What about this one? I don't have that one yet. So here I put down 3 cats. This one. Okay. Gray. Tiger. roaming around the downstairs can be the black one. And the gray-striped one can be the artificial. Okay. And I'm going to put down these ones. Will putting down a dog let me pet the dog? No. But I do have all of the cats. Look, they're so great.
They are adorable. How do you get a dog?
It's complicated. Some dogs you can buy, some dogs you can catch. If you just find them wandering around. No dogs inside.
That's hilarious.
Okay, and I've decided that you, my friend, get to be in the kitchen. Be my kitchen cat. Okay. The last thing I'm going to do is put down a few more furnishings, a few more cat furnishings here. What about this? So yeah, this is why I call it Animal Crossing, because it's all about like building your little home.
Is that what Animal Crossing is?
Pretty much.
Building a home?
Pretty much.
I won't like it.
Okay. Yeah.
I get decision paralysis and crap.
Yeah, I definitely feel that.
I have a hard enough time when they made in the Pokemon games for Game Boy Advance is when they started doing it, where you could build like your own little room wherever, you know, and like fill it with furnishings. I would get all the furnishings, but then I would have such a hard time deciding what to put out or where to have my little hideout place, and it was just I hated it. I mean, I loved it because I like decorating, but I hate making those kind of decisions in a game.
But it was also stressful.
Yes.
Yeah, I get you. This part is very leeway styled, like I should probably pull it out, but I don't feel like doing it right now.
I have made you 2 scrunchies.
Yay!
You can have both or just one. Your decision. They are both different.
I want them both.
They are both good.
I will buy 2 scrunchies from you.
They are both fantastic. One I feel is definitely more you, but I saw that yarn after I'd already gotten the other yarn, so now you have both.
Audience, Songhart crochets is what she's talking about.
Oh yeah, I crochet and I have made Jorenda some velvet scrunchies.
That I absolutely adore.
Yes. And then Jorenda asked for blue scrunchies, and it took me forever to find the right kind of blue.
Mm-hmm. Which is fair.
Because there's certain blues that scream Jorenda and certain blues that are like, no.
That's fair. We should get a rug. Maybe not over there, the cats have scratched it up, but over here. So I was saying that I don't really do super great at decorating houses. It's not like one of the things I'm really good at, but my friend Daricio, whose designs I've showcased a few times here, is super good at it. And so the way that I keep up, the thing I am good at is working on a theme. So like, make this entire section cat themed. I can do that.
Yeah, you're pretty good at themes.
I can manage that. Just put stuff here. I don't know, man. I don't know what I'm doing. We're gonna put Noelle over here so she won't be lonely. There we go. Good. And then we need something to put on the table. Just like the last one, we're gonna put... No. I don't want to reach my furnishing placement limit. Oh, come on. Although it's not even red yet. Come on. Let me do things. Okay. There we go. We do still want a rug. Oh, didn't do that. What if I just put this rug over here? Well, I still don't like that rug.
What if I do this? Nope, I still hate it. It's exactly what you just did.
Just because you're right doesn't mean you gotta say it.
I'm gonna say it.
Okay, here we go. I'm gonna put this here in front of the door. Here. Lovely. So yeah, we've got all of our cats. Rosaria's over here so she can play with the cats. A lovely display.
She doesn't know how to do that. She was just there.
But she wants to.
Everybody wants to play with cats, even people that are allergic. Also, fun fact. If you raise chickens around cats or have them around cats, they develop yes please, they get a certain kind of gene that they start developing, and when they lay the eggs or have a next generation, that gene will be in the eggs or in the new generation. So you can take the eggs and add it to like your cat's food, and it will neutralize the allergen that people are allergic to in cats.
What?
There's a way to make it so that people that are allergic to cats are no longer allergic. It's a certain thing in their spit, and when you raise chickens around cats, they develop like an antigen, basically. And so then when they lay the eggs, it gets passed into the antigen, and then you can feed the eggs to your cat and it will neutralize that allergen.
Well, I want this.
I know, isn't it cool? I just found out about it. It's the coolest thing.
Okay, right now I'm just adjusting some of these paintings. Because I can have whatever painting I want. But I already had this cat. Full one. Yeah, there we go. Good paintings.
I have been summoned.
Well, I am done with this section. That is 100% of
Guys,
Feline
I've
Fortress
been
Furrdyssey.
summoned by Leon.
Oh, okay.